That's cool. So, like I said, I'm on vacation. Obviously, you can tell because I'm out having fun. No, actually, I'm still having fun, but I'm here, which is fine. I don't mind that at all, but I'll be on vacation next week as well. So the only thing we're going to skip out of the schedule is Monday night Bible study, and we're going to skip Wednesday night worship and prayer. We'll do Friday night, and then we'll do Shabbat, because I'm not skipping Shabbat. I need a Sabbath. Of course, the more I do this, the easier it becomes, so it's less work, so that's great. But that's that. I don't know. I don't seem to get much rest, and something may have to be done about that, but I'm not sure what. Well, I'll cross that bridge when I come to it, because I don't feel very rested yet, but we'll get there. I trust that God will see me through all this. As always, there's offering boxes, the blue box in the front of the lobby, and one in the back here by the Oneg room, by the kitchen door. If you choose to donate, it's greatly appreciated. Everything takes money to run. We all know that. We all have lives. So, other than that, there's still plans that have things go on here. We were clearing brush before I went on vacation along the side. I'd like to have a garden out here and a nice place to sit outside that's screened in away from the bugs, because it's Florida, and that we'd be able to sit and be able to pray, to meet together, someplace that's outside because the heat is going away. And the garden, because we're going to need the food. We could supplement what we do for Oneg with what we have out of our own garden. If something really bad happens, because you just never know, then we'll have food here. We've already started to grow trees. And the new plan is that I want to put a pergola out front here, in between where the front planter is by the parking lot and the sycamore tree. And that'll be a nice place to sit. But moreover, when it comes to Sukkot, we'll be able to finish it off and use it as like a permanent Sukkot booth outside. That'll be more a traditional Sukkot booth. And then the screen-in room back here, we can put other screen rooms. I'd like to make Sukkot a lot bigger next year than it was this year. So that's part of the plan. And a lot of people go, why are you doing all this stuff anyway? One of the things is that oftentimes people go to congregation, church or synagogue, and they just go for Shabbat, for Sabbath, whether it's Sunday Sabbath or Saturday Sabbath. And they go and they participate and they enjoy it and then they go. Well, you're not really a congregation or a community that way, because you don't really know each other. You don't know each other much. It's like, and we're meant to be a people. We don't have the same culture that they had then, so we're not ever going to know each other as that much. Because in Yeshua's time, they met at the temple daily out there in the courtyard. They met in each other's houses daily. That isn't going to happen because of the way things are here, probably. But if we knew each other more, maybe more of it would happen. So, that's what I'm trying to encourage. And you could look at it as that if there's more on-ramps to people into a community, that they can feel comfortable, that they can get to know people, and that they can use their gifts and talents, then they're more apt to come, they're more apt to stay, and they'll be a much healthier community. Because at some point, we're going to have to do more to our surrounding area to show people who we are and what we're about. Because right now, people pass by and go, yeah, it's a peculiar building. And what's that symbol? What's their candelabra on the front of it? They even know what a candelabra is on the front of the building. They don't know. It's a menorah. Yeah, whatever. So it'd be nice we could hold events here and show people who we are and what we're about. That, we are people of the way. We are messianics. That's pretty much what God has me going towards, just so you know. So other than that, if you'd like to help with Oneg, which would be good, because some people here shoulder a lot of the burden because they've chosen to do so. So bring it in a dish or whatever. And if you're unsure what to bring, please see Sherry. She's there. You usually see her back in the kitchen. And I appreciate all the help that everybody has helped out with as far as getting things ready in the kitchen, because it's more than one person can do. I mean, we have 18 feet of table of food, we have a drink and a snack table, and we have a coffee bar and tea bar now. So it's a lot of work, so I appreciate that. I am thinking about getting a water purification system, because the amount of water that we go through and the water that we get, like from Walmart or wherever, isn't necessarily good water to be drinking. And the water out of the tap is not. You run that thing for a minute and you just want to throw up from the chlorine. Yes, sir?
That would be a system like the tanks and have water in the tank.
I don't know. I'm still researching it, and anybody who's got any ideas they want to throw at me, I'd be glad to take them, because you can go ahead and let me know, Andrew. I don't know everything, and I always research everything. That still doesn't mean I know everything, because I surely don't.
Berkey.
Big Berkey was one of the ones I was looking at, but I'm not sure if one could cover the needs. Now you're talking multiple, and I mean, no matter what we do, it's going to be serious money, because filtering water is not something that you just throw in a charcoal filter. I mean, it's great for smell, it's pretty good for taste, but for the things that really harm you, it's not very good. And you know, y'all have a choice to drink and eat whatever you want. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I try to. When we do something here, I try to do something I know is not going to be unhealthy. So if we do it, you know, as the congregation, then that's what we do. Ivan?
Yeah, we used to use Publix filter water.
Right.
And they come, we got 5 gallons. They come out kind of pricey, so
Right.
we're using now the filter water from Walmart. Do you use the same one and it's not that high?
I do, but there's some debate. It's like, you know, it's the legal thing. I can take water out of the tap. I can run it through rocks as big as boulders, come out the other end, put it in a bottle, filtered water, and sell it, because that's our legal system. So it's kind of hard to determine exactly what you're getting. That's the problem. But we can look into that and see if Publix water is any better, or bottled from a different source. And I realize that this is all like, oh my gosh, this is exhausting and complex. It's like, yeah, welcome to my world. Been doing this for years. It's okay.
So we can research a little bit more about what the process is.
Yeah, I will. If you guys want to as well and give me your research, that saves me an inordinate amount of work.
If you do, if I'm not here, I will let find out the findings.
Okay.
All right.
I'd be glad to share the findings with you. That's no problem. My work is not secret. I've been also working. I drafted one letter. I think I need to redo it. I've talked to some people as far as for those that want a vaccine exemption. I'm not going to beat it up, but those that want it can have it. Those that choose to take the vaccine, it's all your own personal choice. I can't tell you what to do. I don't want to tell you what to do. You have to do the best thing that you can do for you. And that's how we do it. I offer masks and earplugs and things there, and sanitizing stations for those that like it. Those that don't, you don't have to do it. Those that like it, avail yourself of it.
Except before you eat, you gotta wash your hands.
Yeah, you have to wash your hands. That is one rule that we have. You have to wash your hands before you eat. So, other than that, that's it. But please do me a favor, if you take the masks, don't leave them on the seat, because I kind of look at it as a biohazard I really don't want to pick up. Thank you very much. So, I have that request. So, let's see where we're at here. I think that's about it for announcements. So, that should be it.